All right, what's going on, everybody? So, real quickly, we wanted to do a reaction to the Wolverine. Well, let me get it right. The Deadpool and Wolverine movie that's coming out recently. I like the fact that they didn't show a lot, but they showed enough. I'm excited about this movie. I'm excited. The biggest thing that I liked from the trailer was that we saw that the Wolverine that's gonna be in this movie is a different Wolverine. It's not Logan. Well, we already knew, most of us knew it wasn't Logan anyway. Which doesn't, one of the things you've been crying about. Oh, they bring back Wolverine. It's gonna mess up what they did in Logan. It's gonna ruin that moment. Them bringing in a different variant of Wolverine. Can you agree? You can't say nothing now.
I'll let you finish. You
can't say nothing about that. It's a different Wolverine. A Wolverine that apparently fucked up his own world. Didn't save it. Which I really think that was a good choice. A lot of things that I noticed in the trailer. It's a lot of stuff in the trailer. I have watched it a couple times. Actually, this is not my first time seeing the trailer. His first time seeing it. He's seen the trailer. There's a lot of. They finally showed Cassandra Nova, which is kind of cool. This is definitely the big bad here, not like we be talking about X-Men 97 when I thought that was Cassandra Nova. But Cassandra Nova is the big bad in this, who is Professor Xavier's sister. We don't know if this version is gonna be his sister or a female version of him or what they got going on. I think it's cool that they had that big giant Ant-Man as a base or something. And if you watch that scene, you can see Azazel. If you don't know who Azazel is from X-Men First Class. He's actually he was Nightcrawler father until they retconned it recently. Lady Deathstrike is somebody else I noticed who would look like Toad. And then I think Callisto was some of the people. And I know Pyro has already been seen before, even though they didn't show him in that trailer. Yeah. They showed the TVA getting wrecked for some reason. I don't know what part of that is. And then, they jump into the portal. And it looks like a Doctor Strange portal. I don't know if that's at the end, them coming into the MCU.
I think it might be just a TVA portal. But it could be Doctor Strange.
It looks like TVA portals don't look like that.
Nah, that's true. They both like, that's I look at it.
Yeah, no, watch, that's a sling ring portal. That's not a TVA portal. Unless I'm wrong. When I first saw it, I thought it would have been funny if they jump out and they end up at Endgame. And everybody like, who the fuck are these guys? Like, that would be so... I'm going to definitely see Deadpool the day it comes out as early as I can see it. Because we need to find out what date it is and see if we can all see it early. I know y'all got work, but goddamn, we need to figure something out because the spoilers that's going to be coming out after the first episode is going to be ridiculous. You're going to have to stay offline. There's no way. But I was very excited about it. And I think Deadpool is going to go right along with X-Men, carrying Marvel on their backs right now. The damn mutants is carrying Marvel just like we used to do. People seem to fucking forget. Before Avengers and all this stuff, don't forget who was running it. It was this X, and they doing it right now. Like, you got X-Men doing great. Deadpool's gonna do great, and I don't even know the next time they got something. Will it be Captain America: Civil War? Probably. Would that be the next movie that drops?
No, there's nothing else for the rest of this year.
I know. You're talking about next year. It's gonna be either it got to be Captain America or the Thunderbolts. And yeah, okay, we gonna see who carrying it right now. What did you think of the trailer?
I think it was good. I'm interested to see how they're gonna integrate Wolverine's seriousness with Deadpool's comedic nature.
Yeah, the way they fighting the whole damn time. Let's go by as much as expected. Two immortals that can't hurt, they can feel pain, but they can't kill you damn each other fighting. It's gonna be very, very, very interesting. Did you catch any Easter eggs when you was watching it?
No, it went over my head.
You gotta catch up on a lot of stuff. But all in all, are you excited for the movie?
I'm
1 to 10.
I'm excited for Deadpool. I'm a Wolverine hater.
Why are you a Wolverine hater, first of all?
I'm tired of Wolverine movies.
But this is not.
I like that they're integrating Deadpool in it, but again, we got 4 Wolverine movies at this point.
Well, this is not a
Wolverine.
This is not a Wolverine movie. Wolverine, we got 3 movies, right? X-Men 1? No, Wolverine. We only had Wolverine. But you trying to count the X-Men? You have to admit, Wolverine is a main. He's one of the biggest, most known.
I mean, if you're not counting the Avengers, I saw a post this earlier today. Hulk, Spider-Man, and Wolverine is Marvel's big three. If you're not counting like before the Avengers and everything came along, I'm talking about like any like little superhero thing, like you would see like the superhero pops or those popsicles or whatever they had.
Yeah.
It was Superman, Wolverine, Hulk, and Spider-Man. Those are like the big three. So I understand that he's the forefront.
Yeah. Would you say he the most known mutant?
Yeah, easily.
What is?
I would say easily. No.
Who would you
Because
say?
they push the narrative.
Storm would be up there. Cause don't forget Storm is running around too.
People know Storm, but Wolverine like.
No. That could be debatable.
Here's my thing. Wolverine's been around in TV shows, movies. He had a show, Wolverine and the X-Men. I don't think you could make Storm in the X-Men, but it wouldn't be the same.
I'm just talking about like people knowing. I'm talking about as people.
I'm not
talking about as big. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't even really argue because I think. But if anybody, like let's say,
I agree with
I'm
that.
saying when you come to ask, everybody knows Spider-Man. And everybody knows.
Yeah.
But when it comes like, do you know any mutants? It's either gonna be Wolverine or it's gonna be Storm. And I'd say Storm on the black side of people. Black folks, black people know Storm.
Yeah.
Like black men and women, they know Storm. Even before people didn't even know Black Panther like that until the movie came out. But we black people knew Storm from even way back in the days when she had with the black on. When she was the only black person in the old X-Men, the prior to X-Men. So I think it could be debatable if Storm is not just as known as Wolverine, or if it is, it's not by. It's not.
Okay, I'll give you that, but I think Wolverine got it by a good amount with Storm. Just because Storm is, I think she's very well known. She hasn't had like Hugh Jackman Wolverine in the movies. Like, I mean, Halle Berry did good, but like nothing like Storm hasn't had her like, oh, this is like Storm. Like,
well, but that's none
writers were horrible.
None of the X-Men. Look how they did Cyclops.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They made Wolverine their priority. Why? Because Wolverine is the most popular character. I mean, and you think about those old arcade games. Who they putting in? Wolverine. They're putting in Wolverine.
Nightcrawler all day.
They're putting them in there, but Wolverine is coming up before Storm and Nightcrawler and other are coming in the arcade games. If they had to limit the Capcom characters.
I feel like they still bumping Cyclops and Storm.
I'm not bumping them. They are very popular, but I think Wolverine has like he's in that tier 1. I can't say Storm is like a tier like.
You feel Wolverine?
Wait, hold on. Let me phrase it like this. I can name 10 Marvel heroes that are the most popular characters. Wolverine's in that list. Storm is not in the top 10 Marvel superheroes.
You talking about Marvel?
Marvel, yes.
Are you talking about popular or known?
Popular and known.
Out of what number?
Marvel. Out of 10, she's not in the top 10.
Who the fuck? Hold on. This video done jumped now.
Hold on.
All right, name 10.
Okay. Spider-Man, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, Iron Man. Who else? Let me see.
10's a long way to 10.
Trying to think.
Long way to 10, buddy. You said 10.
Daredevil. Daredevil is.
Daredevil is more popular than Storm.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Keep going.
Come on.
Keep going.
Daredevil. Who else? I know I'm missing some people off the top of my head.
you should be able to name off your head.
I'm gonna look at your heroes.
Maybe Storm.
Not Storm. Are we talking just heroes?
You said yeah.
Okay.
Heroes.
I'm making sure.
You already named the main ones.
God, I'm not blanking.
Storm, ain't no way Storm is not in the top 10.
You just don't want to say it.
There's no way Storm is not in the top 10.
Say her name.
Okay.
The fuck out
here. Okay.
He also
I was thinking
a
the
different
Avengers.
time too. Like, they won't push Daredevil and shit like that.
Nah, he can't.
I'm trying. Hold on.
He can't win his argument. No, you said 10.
Hold on. That's what we got.
Why you gotta look it up?
Because I'm blanking on the heroes just in general. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
You can't even name the rest of the Avengers.
Because who else?
You can't even say Vision. You can't even say Black Widow.
Right,
you can't say Hawkeye.
Right now. No, I wouldn't say Black Widow is.
No. You can't even say Guardians of.
No.
You can't say no.
Well, I'm talking right now. Storm is not in the top 10 right now, just because of the movies.
Of known heroes. No. You can't say the movies. If you're saying most popular heroes, and you can't say that about a movie because You got Hulk on the list, and Hulk ain't been in a good goddamn movie. He been in Avengers stuff like that, but you can't say
Hulk,
movies.
but Hulk has transcended. Hulk is a known character.
Yeah, he got cartoon. He had his own soul.
That's what I'm saying. Hulk has been in his own stuff. It's just like how we saying Iron Man. You would maybe argue Iron Man was a top 10 character before his movie and stuff like that, but that'd be debatable. Now you cannot argue Iron Man's not in the top 10 because of the MCU.
I
still would have put Iron Man in the top 10.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's debatable, but right now you can't say it's not debatable. Hold on,
You can't say what's debatable then. I was not big on Avengers before the movie stuff came out, but Iron Man was always that dude. Shit, damn UPN 28.
Yeah.
Come on, Iron. But he had the
staple.
Black Panther is more popular than Storm. Who else? Black Panther is. I knew I was forgetting somebody.
And that's been the last couple of years. So carry on.
Black Panther. No.
Carry on. Black Panther was known, but Black Panther was not known like he is because of the Avengers. Yeah. Don't even try it. Storm was known before that. You know how Storm was known before that? Because X-Men 96 came out before that.
Full circle.
Okay.
Don't call it internet, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. How much time on this time? I'll make sure this damn thing.
Deadpool.
11:36. Say what?
Deadpool.
You know what?
Deadpool. Oh my!
I mean, yeah, he popular now, but if you're talking about. You still was you act like you just gonna name people that Storm is not in. You're literally trying to stop Storm from being in the top 10
because
you making up shit.
Stopping her bag.
Because Storm is not. She's not the most popular female hero in Marvel.
Who's the most popular female hero in Marvel?
Black Widow is before Storm. I'm not black. No, hold on. Let me hear me out. No.
Now I think it's racist.
Hear me out. Racially motivated.
Hear me out. I would say Black Widow, and then I would say Invisible Woman, maybe, and then Storm. Because Invisible Woman is part of the Fantastic Four.
Okay,
Fantastic Four is in there. I'm not saying Black Widow's been like that forever, but recently, with the Avengers, with Scarlett Johansson playing her, with her own movie, I'm not saying like.
Let's expand this timeline from recently.
Yeah, you keep on using that.
That's what I'm saying. When I say most popular, that means. Just like any other thing, that means that the average person knows who it is. Mm-hmm. Even before the movies came out or just all in general. There ain't a black girl or woman, and it's a lot of black women, that don't know who the fuck Storm is. Every white woman probably knows who Black Widow is now. But before the Avengers, don't even try it. That's fair.
So you cannot say Black Widow nowhere close. Storm probably is the. I'm not gonna say Captain fucking Marvel. No. I'm not even gonna say the Invisible Woman. Storm is the top dog, and the female. Tell me another female right now. Don't look it up. Tell me another female in Marvel Comics, a hero that's bigger than Storm.
I would say Invisible Woman. That's it. I hear you, Black Widow. I'll concede that, especially as of recently and everything. But I think Invisible Woman. I don't think Captain Marvel is touching Storm. You can because she's.
There ain't nobody touching Storm.
I think no, because Invisible Woman has been a part of the Marvel. Invisible Woman was here before Storm even got here. Fantastic Four is one of the building blocks of Marvel.
I get that.
So that's why I'm saying. But I'm not saying it's not an argument. I'm not saying it's not an argument. But I'm saying I'm giving Invisible Woman the slight edge because Fantastic Four is known. People know the Fantastic Four. People also know the X-Men and Storm too. But I feel like just because she's been around a little bit longer and she is, it's close. It's close. That's the only person I would say.
It's not close.
Wait. So you say Storm is head and shoulders above Invisible Woman?
She's above her. Yes.
Invisible Woman might have came first.
I'll put Invisible Woman as number 2. But again, we are talking about known heroes that people know.
Yeah.
Storm is, first of all, Storm in the top 10, and you just you proved yourself. You could not. You better bet off saying she ain't in the top 5, but saying that top 10 was straight disrespectful.
She okay. She coming in. She coming in.
You should be
coming in at 10.
You should be ashamed of your damn self for that shit.
Say people dressing up as Invisible Woman for Halloween or Storm.
Go ask your mama who these people is. I guarantee you she knows Storm and she don't know.
Ask Beyonce.
Shit, your mama be like invisible girl, invisible somebody. Who's the black girl that asked me what? Storm. Guarantee it. So first of all, don't ever disrespect the wind ride like that. You got them hiccups. Don't ever respect the wind ride like that. Now that we doing way fucking off for trailer, and I'm posting all this shit. And this boy, this disrespect you just gave for Storm.
It's not
Listen to me about watching this. You get in the comments. I'm putting this on my TikTok. I'm definitely putting some of this on my TikTok.
Maybe if they had 3 Wolverine movies, people
Tell me,
the youth would know about Storm.
tell me a female that's in Marvel that's bigger and more well known than Storm. All around. I ain't talking about white, black. I ain't talking about one race yet. I ain't even gonna put Storm in one race because white people know who Storm is too.
Yeah.
Please. And Storm was definitely one of the main people that had the cast in the movie. Shit, if you go back and watch X-Men, Halle Berry was Patrick Stewart. Halle Berry was the second biggest star in X-Men. Who did they cast her as? Even though they shouldn't have cast her as, but they needed a big person to play Storm because they had to bring attention to Storm.
Yeah, Jessica Alba's Invisible Woman.
Jessica Alba was not huge. By no means. Nobody in the face of that.
Don't do that. Do that.
Tell that 7-year-old me. Tell that 7-year-old me.
No, Storm is definitely in top 10 heroes, and goddamn big us. And then she's definitely the top female. Please argue that shit, please. Now, what's your damn review of the day?
I liked it. It's good. I'm excited to see how they incorporate Deadpool into the MCU with the TVA and everything like that. I wonder if Loki's gonna make an appearance and everything. I'm wondering how they're gonna handle these cameos with all, because you've seen, like I said, you've seen Toad, Lady Deathstrike, Azazel. So I'm wondering, quick things like that, or are they gonna spend a lot of time? How many cameos are they gonna do?
I think most of them gonna die from the cloud from Loki.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
I don't see most of them making it out.
But for me as a Wolverine fan, I'm still. It's not getting me excited to. I'm excited to see him again, obviously, but it's just like it hasn't moved me like I've seen for other people. Like I said, I know it's a different universe, and they're going with the version that Wolverine kill everybody in, which I'm assuming is like pulling from the.
I don't think that's the case. Where did you get that from?
You killed it, you're the reason your universe.
He said you failed it. That means
he said you failed it, and he was like the Wolverine showing all the I don't think that's for sure, but
all the grades.
Yeah, all the grades, and him showing that, and him being like Wolverine's very obviously regrettable about something that happened with that, in that past.
He probably was supposed to be the hero, and he fucked up, and they died.
I think that's also pulling from the timeline where he kills the X-Men. Because
when he killed the X-Men, that's Logan's.
No, Logan was Professor X. Professor X.
Right.
That's why.
Originally it was Wolverine.
That's why I was trying. I had to remember that too when we were watching that trailer. That's what I thought they were referencing to. But that's what I think they're referencing to. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're showing with him. Drinking he's always drinking in the bar, doesn't really. But I'm interested to see. I'm wondering how Hugh Jackman is going to play it, because I feel like he gave us everything in the Logan. So I'm wondering if this, I'm not worried about it. I'm just interested to see if he's still got the same ferocity. How is his Wolverine going to fit into Deadpool? I'm not worried about him and Ryan Reynolds. They have good chemistry. They're even friends in real life. They always play off each other good. But I'm just curious how they're going to incorporate him. And they got to make Bro wear the mask at least once. If he's in a suit, he got to put on the mask.
Yeah, see, but I like the way they did it, because even in the stuff before, he already had sleeves. He ain't got sleeves in
it. Yeah, he got sleeves in it on a little bit. They show
before the full sleeve.
Yeah.
But this is amazing. But I mean, I like that though. You should not be showing the mask in the trailer.
No.
I hope they don't do that. Yeah. Save that and like I said, they're showing enough. We don't need no more trailers.
No.
Of course, they're probably gonna at least have one more trailer, but still. So, from 1 to 10, what's your excitement?
7, 6. 7, 6. I'm excited. 7's good. 7's excited for it.
What's your excitement for the new Batman coming out?
The new Batman had 10, 9 and 10.
What's your excitement for the Joker 2?
It's like around the same area, 7, 6.
You gonna put that in? Fuck.
I'm excited for the Joker, but I'm also like, that could go wrong. I'm excited for Deadpool and Wolverine, but at the same time, I can kind of go wrong. Well, I would say,
how can it go wrong?
Huh? Well, okay. So here's the thing. I'm going to the movie.
Go wrong.
It could go wrong. I'm not. See,
No, it can't.
There's
no possible way they can fuck this up.
So you're saying, so if you're already going to the movie, I'm going to like this movie no matter what.
First of all, Deadpool has not the Deadpool films have not let me down at all. The first one I loved it. The second one I loved it more. Why would adding Wolverine and cameos make this shit? He's still breaking the fourth wall. He's still talking shit. Excuse me. He's still killing people. What if you're gonna watch Deadpool and expect it to be Captain America Winter Soldier? You're watching the wrong goddamn movie. Deadpool is supposed to be fun, stupid. That's it. Enjoy it. The problem with you and some of you other guys is y'all want everything to be fucking Civil War or be this deep. Everything's not meant to be. Deadpool is not meant to be deep. Deadpool is supposed to put his gun in his butt, pull it out, stick it in your face and shoot it. That's what Deadpool is, and that's what I want to see. So as long as I get that, if you gonna say, oh, the villain isn't that great. Who was the fucking villain in the fucking first one? Francis? I'm not. Who was the villain? Who was the villain in the second one?
Juggernaut.
Well, not even Juggernaut. Yeah, but then the Fire Fish, little fat kid, trying to save him from me. So I'm not worried about Cassandra Nova being bad, cause I'm pretty sure I could have messed it up. You're gonna get to see weird variants. We all know the Fox universe is gone. They're getting rid of the Fox universe in order to go to the MCU. So if they do something where that's hilarious and they're killing off, it's not gonna hurt me to see Jean Grey come back and get killed. I'm done with the Fox shit. It's over with.
I'm arguing against that because I'm done with it, but Marvel doesn't seem to be done with it because they're showing Beast at the end of Captain Marvel. They're showing Professor X and Doctor Strange, and now they're bringing back Hugh Jackman. Here's my thing. I love the Fox universe. Love it. I'm so excited to bring in the mutants and X-Men into the MCU, but you gotta do one or the other. You can't. Oh, we're gonna reboot and introduce the X-Men into the MCU, but we're also gonna confuse the casual viewer and be like, wait, I thought this is the old X-Men. Are they bringing them into?
No, because they got those old people still on the contract.
What? Which ones?
The Fox, they still have a contract, so they still can. They have to use them. So they're doing what they're supposed to. If you don't know, they still had them on the contract. That's why a lot of shit couldn't even get done before. Yeah. Or they would have to use. They would have to use these people. So let Kelsey Grammer get a little bit more money as fucking Beast or whatever, because his days is fucking done. Like I think this will set the tone on moving forward. Like, is Hugh Jackman coming back? I don't think he's coming back. I think this is his send off. So then whatever happens, they will explain something, and then when we get the new X-Men, we're gonna get the new X-Men. Rest in peace, Fox. Y'all started it all. When it comes to the superhero game, X-Men started it all in the superhero game.
Blade.
That's a whole nother damn argument. Don't get wrong. Blade saved Marvel. We all know it. Blade is the one who started all the film. But when it comes to the comic book boom, it was not Blade.
Yeah.
I'm
saying Blade was the first stepping stone.
That damn X
they opened
was
up the
one
door.
who started the comic book boom. That's just my personal opinion. But definitely Blade is fucking one love day walker. Everybody know Blade saved the ass.
Motherfuckers trying to always get up Ice Hill.
Yeah. If one for Blade, we wouldn't have none of this. We wouldn't be talking about none of this. Alright, so that was this is probably like a 20-minute damn review of a trailer we barely talked about, because we ain't arguing about this bullshit he was talking about. I'm definitely gonna post it. Fuck it. The disrespect of Storm will not go down up in this channel. I tell you right now.
Look, I'm telling you, when you post that, they're gonna be people arguing that. And you can she's like, you can definitely like that. Her being the top one, but
not being in the top 10.
Her being top 10, you can argue that. I'm saying that's arguable. Because top 10, the top 5 and top 6, top 7, that's undebatable. But I feel like once it gets to around that 7 through 10, you can argue like Daredevil. You can argue Storm. You can argue.
You didn't make it to like 6 or 7.
I'm saying you can make it. You can have. I'm off the top of my head, but you can maybe argue Peter Quill from the Guardians. Now, you can argue who else? Like I said, you could argue Black Widow. You could, but that's what I'm saying. You could. Those last couple slots you can argue.
I think in a lot of those, and we'll make this real quick. What time is this thing on? Damn, on 25 cents. Still rolling. I'll just say this: if you're gonna base everything on the MCU stuff, I'm not gonna put nobody who just got known for MCU. A lot of people know who Drax is. A lot of people know who Gamora is. But when you talking about overall, no.
Yeah, but
Drax Gamora is not over fucking Storm. No.
I'm not saying
Rocket and Groot is not over fucking Peter Quill. No. Peter Quill is over Storm. Get the fuck out of here.
Mr. Fantastic, he's over Storm.
Mr. Fantastic over Storm?
Yes. Mr. Fantastic, literally one of the. He's one of the smartest. Yeah.
Hey, I can't.
Mr. Fantastic, and I will argue Doctor Strange too.
I can say that because Doctor Strange been he deep in the trenches too.
That's what I'm saying. That's like getting us 8 and 9, and I'm saying Daredevil is 10. That's what I'm you can argue, but I'm not saying you can't argue Storm. You can argue it, but I'm saying it's definitely.
I ain't worried about the Storm is in the top 10. You literally got would you have a top 10 with no woman? You literally was not.
For me, I said I put Invisible Woman over Storm. For me, but you could put Storm in there too for yourself. But if I had
you would only put one woman in the top 10 of heroes on. I mean, guess the DC probably do the same thing because you probably just have one woman.
Yeah, I mean, because like I said, if we bring off the top 10 again, Wolverine, Iron Man, Hulk, Captain America, Thor, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Mr. Fantastic, Daredevil, and then I guess you Invisible Woman. That's 10 right there. That's 10 right there. I'm
Daredevil over fucking Storm. Get the fuck out of here.
Get
the fuck out of here. More people know Deadpool than Storm.
Oh, I forgot about Deadpool. Thank you, Deadpool.
I mean, not Deadpool. Even that.
Yeah.
Deadpool.
Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe okay.
Again, you're making it movie based. You're making it movie based.
You can argue Deadpool, but Daredevil has been around also for a long, long time.
Deadpool has not been a humongous known character. He's been around for a long time. But if you knew comics, Deadpool. Daredevil never even had a goddamn cartoon.
He had his own movie
with fucking Ben Affleck that bomb.
But okay, guess what? Who they gave a spinoff to in X-Men? Wolverine. I didn't hear anything about a Storm spinoff movie. That's what I'm saying.
Because she's a black woman, then they gonna give her a fucking movie.
Okay, so now we're saying that.
I mean, let's keep it a buck.
At the same time,
let's keep it a buck.
So Daredevil's also had a movie and a series, and they're bringing it back for another series on Disney Plus. He's had 3 different iterations.
He became popular. When did Daredevil really become popular? During the Netflix show, right or wrong. Mm-hmm. Do not say that he was popular. But when did he really become mainstream?
With the Netflix show.
With the Netflix show.
When did Storm become a household name? With the X-Men movies. People did not know Storm.
Comic books.
They knew Storm, but Storm became a household name along the rest of the X-Men with the X-Men movies. Maybe with the 90s cartoon.
You on there.
But
didn't say the X-Men became a household name because of the movie?
Not the X. I'm talking about more of the X-Men besides just Wolverine. Because maybe you might know Cyclops.
Won't nobody change for Wolverine.
Wolverine is the top. Wolverine is the front of the X-Men. You cannot argue Storm is not the front. Storm is not the front of the X-Men. Wolverine is clearly at the front. People argue Storm
by itself,
huh? But as far as most popular, yes. Because I'm not saying Professor X.
This thing still running.
Motherfuck the Big 30. It's just Big Me. It's just Big Me.
Okay, Kendrick, we're still waiting on you.
I'm saying it's. I'm not disrespecting the rest of the X-Men.
Storm is ridiculous.
But I'm not. But Storm is not standing next to Wolverine as far as popularity.
You're right. She above.
She is not. No. I've seen Wolverine. I've seen Wolverine get games.
If you were to take 2 pictures of one of Wolverine and one of Storm, and you walked all over the place and asked people to name both, I guarantee you that shit will probably be damn equal. But if you go up to old black lady, you know who this is? Oh, I don't know who that is, but I know who that is. That's Storm.
Exactly.
People know who Wolverine is too. That's what I'm saying.
You act like
pushing for movies.
Here's what I'm saying. In the old games, who's been getting Wolverine's getting solo games. Wolverine's getting solo movies.
Because it's easier to portray it, but let's not say that about no solo movies or no shit like that. Because again, Storm is they can easily get. If Storm had a movie and they did it right.